Let's talk about stuff we did get for Christmas, but we hated it. Maybe we asked for it, maybe we didn't, but we got it anyway, and we hated it. It wasn't like we thought we would. Like it, so let's just talk. First, I got someone, I can't remember who gave it to me. It's probably an aunt or uncle or something. It was a set of number 2 pencils with no erasers. Now, it's bad enough to give a kid a set of pencils for Christmas, right? That's pretty bad. I mean, no kid wants, what? Kids don't want clothes for Christmas. Maybe it's something really expensive, rare, like a leather jacket or something. But for the most part, kids don't want clothes for Christmas. Yeah, kids don't want clothes for Christmas. And they don't want anything they have to use at school. Pencils. And pencils with no erasers? Why would they even make such a pencil? Why would they? I don't even know why they would do that. Okay, board games. I would often ask for them, and I would get them, and I would be happy I got them, but nobody would play them with me. Friends would never play them with me, and of course my brother and sister was older than me. They would never play with them. I mean, I got Raiders of the Lost Ark board game. Played it by myself. Remember, I got a Smurf games where you had to put all these little things everywhere. Played it by myself. Remember getting all kinds of board games, and guess who played them? Me. Guess who I played it with? Me. And nobody else.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I love
What's
getting
that?
board games. Yeah, I love getting board games. Me and my family would play them all the time. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I guess if I had a big family like you did, Larry, somebody would have played it with me. So what else didn't I like? This one's got to make the list because I just talked about it. Verbot. I could not wait to get Verbot. This thing looked amazing. I was like, I can't wait to get Verbot. But I got Verbot. Talked about it earlier. It didn't do anything it promised to do. Wouldn't work half the time. You had a little thing you had to talk into. I still get bad memories about that Verbot. So, oh, here's one. A Dominos game. Now this was kind of, I guess it's kind of like a board game. It was these little dominoes. I know that it's got a name. I'll find the name of it and put a picture up. But these little dominoes. And you knock them all down. It's like Domino Racer or something. And you set them all up. It would come with a board so you can know where to put the dominoes. Push them down and they would all fall into the design. You could do that with your own dominoes, of course. But this was the way to get people to buy this board game thing. Call it a board game. I guess it wasn't really a game. But I'm sure it worked like it said it did. But I never did do it because I think I did it a couple of times. It would take you hours to set this thing up. And then push over the dominoes and about 3 seconds, it'll fall down, and then it'll take you another couple hours to put it. It's kind of like that game, Mousetrap. Takes you too long to set it up, so you don't even want to play it. So that Domino Rally or whatever, didn't like it as I thought I did. And here's some clothes I did ask for, and I did get a leather jacket. Now, of course, I had an Indiana Jones hat. I was about 11 and 12, probably looked like a jackass, but I thought I looked cool, and I needed a leather jacket to go with it, and I got one. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I got a leather jacket, but guess what? It had a collar that was fuzzy. It was a fuzzy collar. Indiana Jones don't wear a jacket with a fuzzy collar. But I still wore the hell out of that thing. Still thought I was Indiana Jones running around the woods, jumping off a porch.
I bet you call yourself Georgiana Jones.
But that's a look at some things I did get for Christmas that I just didn't like. And I'm sure Larry has a long list of that stuff. He probably broke it down to just a couple because I told him to keep it down. To keep it down, not to go crazy with this list. Right, right, Larry?
Yeah, I knocked it down to only a handful of items because you requested it.
Good. I'm glad you kept it to only a few. If I didn't tell him to, he would have done a whole hour episode of stuff he didn't get or stuff that he hated. Okay, Larry, tell him about some stuff you didn't get. What are we doing? I forgot what we're doing. Tell him about some stuff you hated that you did get.
Okay, some stuff I got for Christmas that I really hated when I got it. One, I got this every once in a while from one of my great-grandmothers. Metal toy cars. You know, like Hot Wheel cars, but they're made out of metal and they have a hollow bottom and plastic wheels. You wanted Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars, but you got these metal cars. Hated these things. They look really cheap and they would always get all rusty when you left them outside. I remember getting this action figure line. I got about 4 figures from it. Lost World of Warlords. That's right. You ever heard of that? No one has. What is it? It's a He-Man ripoff. Yep, your mom didn't want to pay $2 for a He-Man figure, so she bought you a Lost World of Warlord action figure for $1.50 at the Family Dollar. One thing I always wanted, and finally got it, wasn't as great as I thought it would be, but it was cute. That was a Kosh. I guess that's how you say it. A Kosh. I don't know how to spell it. It was a little baby animal. I couldn't wait to get this thing so all my friends would be jealous. And although I did enjoy it, My friends weren't jealous. All they did was make fun of me. I don't know why I look at it. It's cute. I guess the most disappointed I ever got was getting a Power Glove. I thought this thing was going to be the answer to all my dreams. A Power Glove from the Nintendo. Man, did it ever suck. And you had to put those bars on your TV and they kept falling. But I guess it did look cool when you wore it. And the last one on my list is something I really, really hated when I got it. Light Bright. Remember Light Bright? Oh God, I hated this thing. Yuck, Light Bright. I call it Lights Off Bright. It was horrible.
Light Bright? Why would you hate Light Bright?
It would use so much light. So much heat would come from that light. It would start melting the cave. Do you know how it is to have all your clothes wet when you have to go to school the next morning?
Okay, well that makes sense there, Larry.
But remember, it's not about what you got for Christmas or what you didn't get for Christmas. It's about what you gave for Christmas.
But that looks like it's it. That's the Action Figure Show. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll be back on a Friday or a Sunday. I haven't decided yet. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you for watching.
Junkman.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited